You know, one of the things that is so important for us to understand is that God has a plan for every one of us. The reason you exist from day to day is because God has something that he wants you to do. And we've got to understand that the key is trusting God enough to step out on faith. You know, I think of this story that I tell sometimes about the people that had this city that was going through a major drought. It was a farm community. And if they didn't get rain soon, they were going to lose everything. They brought the scientists in that they wanted to seed the clouds so that they could get the iodine in there and get the rain to come. But it didn't work. They said, well, what we've got to do, we're not doing anything physically that'll work, and so we're going to do it spiritually. So they brought all the ministers and the preachers in to come in and pray because something had to happen or they were going to lose everything. All the crops and everything were going to take place. And week after week and day after day, they were praying and praying, but no rain. One thing was interesting, though. As they were praying, one of the grandchildren of one of the people praying came in, just heard them praying, went and grabbed something. And then went outside. And all of a sudden, it started to rain. They were baffled at why did it start raining all of a sudden now? And this kid grabbed something that he used in order to cause the rain to come. Kid he got an umbrella. And that umbrella, he raised it up, and it started raining. You know, they were praying, but he took action. You got to understand that it says in James, it says in verse 17 of James 3, in the same way, faith by itself is not accomplished without action. It's dead. So in other words, if you're saying to yourself, you want a new house, you've got to take the action to get the new house. If you want a new job, you've got to send out the resumes and you've got to interview. If you want a new business, you've got to do the homework. God says sometimes we've got to give God something to bless. And that's just showing that we have faith and we've taken the action. Even before it's seen, you're already doing what it takes in order for your faith to come to fruition. Faith without works is dead. People, say to yourself today is the day that you start taking the steps to take back what Satan's been stealing from you so that you can experience the blessing God's had from you. But that goal starts through faith. So remember now, verses 17 and 18. If someone says you have faith, you say, I have deeds. And watch God work in your favor. Let's have a good week, midweek. Don't forget 7, 8 o'clock Bible study. And we look forward to our teaching Thursday nights at 8:30. It's a big week for us. Let's have the best week yet.